welcome back to Appreciate Taste. I'm Jay Pruitt, and today I'm going to show you how to make linguine with clam sauce and some beautiful white neck clams. I've got the clams right here. First thing we want to do, I've got my water already boiling. We're going to put some linguine in. I also want to add a little bit of salt to our water. Just want to flavor our water up a little bit. And I'm just going to add our linguine in the water whole. And I'm just going to put the lid over top of it here and let it boil. I want to heat up our skillet. I've got it on high. First thing I want to do is we're going to add some chorizo to our pan with a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to put our chorizo in the pan. Now I'm going to cook this for about 2 minutes. Breaking it up, stirring it around. I like to use a wooden spoon for this. My pan's a little hot, so I'm going to turn the pan down to about medium. Okay, we've got our chorizo mixed up in here. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to take our onions. That's about a half of a medium white onion. And I've added that to our chorizo mix. We're going to just cook this for about 3 minutes. And allow those onions to become translucent. Continue to stir that onion and chorizo mixture. It smells wonderful. There's a lot of savory flavors and smells in this dish. You're going to really love this dish. Okay, our onions and our chorizo have just danced around together in here. And we want to add 3 tablespoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons of oregano, and 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes into the mix. We're going to let that simmer here for about another minute. Just another minute. We want to let that get all mixed together and get those flavors really working together well. Okay, this has been going about a minute, and I've just been stirring constantly here to make sure that nothing burns in the pan. Now we want to deglaze our pan with a half a cup of clam juice. And I've got 3/4 of a cup of wine, of white wine. Doesn't have to be an expensive wine. We're going to let that simmer around here for about 1 minute. Now, I said it didn't have to be an expensive wine. You'll notice the wine that I'm using is just a wine that I bought from a local store. It wasn't very expensive. It was a Pinot Grigio. Now, while we've got this simmering here, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're going to add next. We're going to start adding our clams here in just a few moments, and I want to kind of show you one of our clams here. He was a little bit open, now he's just closed. I don't know if you saw that or not, but we want to make sure that all our clams that we put in our sauce are closed. When we begin to steam them, they'll open up. And it takes about 5 minutes for that to happen. I'm just going to dump them right in our mixture. You want to kind of stir them around a little bit. Oh, they look great. Now it's going to take about 5 minutes for these clams to steam. I'm going to cover them with a lid. And that'll give the chance for the steam to build up and open up those clams. I also want to shake the pan just a little bit every once in a while. Kind of keep everything mixed up and encourage those clams to open. Okay, while our clams are opening up, our pasta is just about done. I'm going to turn the heat on our pasta off. And give it a little stir. I think our clams are done. Just going to slowly open this up. We don't want to burn ourselves with the steam coming off. Ah, look at that. Looks like all of our clams have opened up nicely. Now, I want to add about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I want to add a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. I want to give that a stir, get that all mixed together. I want to turn the heat down just to low. Now we're just going to let that simmer for about a minute on very low heat. While I'm doing that, I want to take reserve about a half a cup of liquid off of our linguine as I drain it. We're going to put that in reserve. And then I'm going to drain our linguine. Okay, I've got our linguine drained. I want to take that reserve juice that I got off of the linguine. I want to pour it in just to make sure that our linguine is not sticking to the pan. Just like that. Look at that. Perfect. Now I'm going to take our clam and all of the sauce, and I'm just going to pour it in that linguine. All right. Now we're just going to give it a stir. Let that linguine swim around in there. Perfect. Let's see how it tastes. Perfect. You can taste the wine, the oregano, the garlic, the juice from the clams. This is a dish that you can make at home, but it's restaurant quality. Look at those clams. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode of Appreciate Taste. This is a great dish. It's restaurant quality. You're going to love it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to visit us at www.appreciatetaste.com. Like us on Facebook, and remember, until next time, make it with love.